nan kame no be adwene but we had massage adwene ho second half no game nan kasa second half no
okay
because as me game no me hu say akwakoye game as a two halves
okay
one half for Inter Milan one half for AC Milan. Tino me
already no.
Yes. Nse niema kakra se say. And me so I heard the availability of Rafael Leao in the second leg.
Okay.
Now and we shouldn't forget the same stadium the best as our game no. AC Milan and travel ko bia. Maybe on board now on best as abo.
Okay.
Tino pair what I saw in the second half no. And the me say on the Inter for goals ne bantem. 8 and 11 minutes.
Na said na ka ni san conversion third goal na yapon.
And no na ntimi ama. Good. Tia na me say me hwe how second half yes me say be obetimi make a bit of a difference.
Okay.
And
that's a good
on say Ismail Benasan so enya very
quick injury. I think 20th minute there.
Yes. It has affect o mo play no crack. No me consider sa na mani nyina na me dey second leg no how I be first 30 minutes.
Okay.
And me decide be bia.
San Camila nya early goal. Can you best?
Yes. Even though San Camila nya one goal.
Tonally you dey na ball.
Outside no sen can no torneta Kebia narratives no ebesesa e wo dodo na afa but ekoye 2-0 no on the surface of it say be obi on my one game no o ka say Inter we need 2-0 na dwebe say yes straight for Inter Milan na qualify but na me hwe second half no ene ekwan a AC Milan for goals
the second leg now o ka no Inter Milan supporters ne be do so
yes almost supporters
no wa share 2-0 so me biem
no cre na ade ba kwa ma me yem crash me what sa supporters na fam cry asema Fikayo tomorrow kan after the game say na ase ehun kakra ball AC Milan
say experience no
yes
on we drew baby a hwe obi say Mkhitaryan baby a wabo ball ya pressure bia ni wa won fam Hakan Çalhanoğlu no wo AC for no and almost your Judas where your mama and oba and na cross Brozovic entimi an start hwe Nico Barella Shobi say look team Lukaku and Joachim Kori enum di ati bench Dumfries no ma bo World Cup Di Marco Acerbi wa boy Italian Serie A nyame na bie kwan ahonya team kase bia hobo enti obi say Bastoni o matete na
sa Bastoni de pa
Jaco Lautaro Martinez o World Cup winner oni Messi no na abobo enti ya na ambiance no enu I say no Simon Kaya ne Tomori ne Shobi say Theo Hernandez and I say just Tonoli say na nyoma mu aye den kakra but
but I think that may here second leg first 30
but me susu say Inter Milan
qualify okay onya far from right
Inter qualify
right
because in the second leg on be more defensive.
Okay.
On be Jose die no. The on
2010
oh yes. On Barca boy. Sa no be watch the 2 goals say ni say how. Ti no the Lukaku at 2 anymore na counter. It's one shot cry AC Milan best lose second leg no.
Wow. Wow.
Na Mike Minya no hu ne say. Mr. Man you for pe keeper dia.
Oh na I know there. Me
on him go da
pa. Me suggest on that Tottenham winning goalkeeper.
Oh yes.
Tottenham was personally goalkeeper.
But Spurs bet me at. But Man you no na say mu edu. Ono no ba say anka Mike Mignon. Okay, AC Milan bet me ajiska kakra. That guy is a
solid goalkeeper. Solid goalkeeper.
Andy Casillas no atenenka no Maxwell atena se Christian obetenenka na chese de ohobia no nchechemu bia ohobia no omo ediama na oso wate ho wanya ho entiase e was Andy Casillas ramble kakra ne come Milan, the city of fashion near Hesenia football at the Nije eba krom and of course all of the leading stories around the world. Jude Bellingham he final call Lionel Messi so no say Edio so be ko Saudi na so be Barcelona no emu ayeden kakra ehun sem nyina no eba e wo adwumadie so time to rumble.
Say no na wo kana am say me no be ya adwunam say Kamavinga na say train na kasa na so but na ye ani from sa say Felon Mendy sem na ni sa.
We say Felon there so mbejani kwa.
Say mo.
Boy your friend saying Frank Garcia.
Yeah, Frank Garcia. Frank Garcia could be back up to Kamavinga. Because Kamavinga train all Bundy. Oh, anode.
So she now here Theo Hernandez there. 3 years Theo Hernandez. Kamavinga also anymore. Okay, Casillas. Yeah, that's bebre. I'll be sat and the Casillas and Kabiam Yemra man on insem no in 10 times. So big man shall same for but Maxwell, good morning. Open your biabo code there. Fantastic. Big Enra AC Milan for no fair Rafael Leao pa no credit, but na many and didn't come say ball am share any dem say second leg no. First will be answered and so my AC Milan.
Obiam a bad thing their my AC Milan. First of all, talking about Rafael, I will this particular season the game our ball. The amount that of AC Milan certainly now over expected say in his absence, you know, I there a bad thing the amount whoever is going to replace him, and now a very difficult say AC Milan bet me anyam for so the free play of Baba Bejina on so Salimake's performance wasn't that bad, but the kind of bite any stealer Rafael would be mono when to me and Fasadi and Amba and then on Kahona I have AC Milan performance, you know, but apart from that, I believe say. So Boni Kessiana, they remember the central defense line of AC Milan. Simon
Kaya and Nini Tomori.
Yes.
Are they?
Those goals they considered. And then the entire back line. Ora Calabria. Bebiano Ujina, a striker in Zeko Jina Wachi. One who says Zeko Air 29. So be Jina Wachi. And a one who move our own make a different. But one who say play an Air 29. A defender who guard the ball. And as a who tackle no a clear body a free order. What you could have done is also you see nine. Bara Calabria, now ordinary son stop Zeko 9.
Okay.
At that moment, minim dia no person why born.
Now Osha Milan defense now. Omoni Spurs second leg or Spurs for stadium hodl. Obo back three. It is Osha Milan for defenders now nkasana. Big game we had do. Tio Hernandez, why is Marcelo on defender? Tomorrow so Nrechiana and your Yaman. Simon Kaya, senior man. I don't know by this time retirement. Calabria. It's
the defensive liner. There were mistakes on where Yananki bet me up. Goals now. Mike Mignan conceded. One goals I bet me a blame goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Debbie. And Mike Mignan this particular season. If not for him, Ebianka Baby AC Milan da Kramponi Shanka Yu. Especially in the second half. Inter decided to pushing for more goals. No? He came to the party, edged those saves, and quality or no as a goalkeeper. Team. Look at the second goal. The defensive line again of AC Milan.
And no me blame it Tonoli.
So much space.
Tonoli. Because not Tonoli, no, he was lost. I mean,
so much space. So much space. Say Mkhitaryan fa born him from no fa born him konkoye di ope. And you give such a player some space now. Certainly obey you see spaces, no the idea no. For the part of Inter Milan there, I think they were more serious and purposeful, especially in the first half. Almost say na was almost here. Now for almost relax it. It's the second half we're into the game crampo. At least why you crampo why there pa and it's all about being a draw. Unfortunately for that of AC Milan, draw the crampo na difficult at the amomo because the goalkeeper then again Andre Onana improving in the second half, when there was a bit of pressure on that of Inter Milan, on also made those saves, and he's a very good goalkeeper and also quality. The last 3 meetings between these teams, AC Milan in team Winibi,
okay,
AC Milan in team more draw.
Wow,
they lost in the Italian Serie A, they lost in the Supercoppa, and Omasanso losing in the Champions League. Andre Onana is a goalkeeper bar Inter Milan. AC Milan come point to me for more crown to the net. Nini na keep it clean sheet. Obi apart from that, since the inception of the Champions League, he's the only goalkeeper in a single Champions League season who keep 7 clean sheets.
Okay.
A two year such a goalkeeper, and in the performance or dine idea. We are rest assured say born try the defensive line, but you have somebody on what quality no bet me abow. And a branch and chairs are there, and the kind of passes a goalkeeper. If you look at his passing rate, people have even started calling him the midfielder goalkeeper.
Okay.
Yes, because of the passing range. And two of these people are outside. Now on the day. Certainly it is good. Lautaro Martinez and I know when you go. Yeah. Yes, of course. But the performance on the day.
But penalty now referee is a reverse here. This
VAR
Tomorrow di kind kakra and Simon Kaya so hit no kakra so but say na penalty the referee Angie.
This VAR and stuff the thought on you want so I think that all in all Inter Milan did the most important thing. They needed the win and certainly they got it. And found a boy AC about this season. Inter has been dominant over that of AC Milan. Almost AC and I don't know what it is. I think AC for no second leg, they would have to come in to show something. If only Omubeti Nkwadia, when you say baby, it is going to be in the same stadium.
Yeah.
Baby the difference is San Siro or no Homa. That is the only difference. And there is no form of intimidation, there is nothing. On the day, come and prove your worth. And I believe but it's still going to be very difficult looking at the performances of the two teams this season. And meetings, it has been a bit problematic for that of AC Milan.
Yeah, and Rando say, Osha Mrantia Chromo free bench by Inter Milan. I say, yeah, Marcelo Brozovic, Stefan Divra, Lukaku, Gagliardini, Joachim Correa. As at that time now, Robin Gosens, Nedi Ambrosio, Numni at bench. Midfield of Mkhitaryan, midfield of Nico Barella, midfield of Hakan Çalhanoğlu against Kronic and Sandro Tonali. Yes, Rafael Leao, a fact, but quality-wise, Maxwell, Inter Milan are on top.
Yes, exactly. That's what numbers and Kaudiri. Go ahead, listen now, but clearly, Inter quality was through. The only problem was Inter now on my performance in Koye sometime. But I'll be said the last 6 or more put together a win. Even we grab 7. Emubako, I was running because I'm share 6 for a long time. No more to make 6 goals in a single game.
Yeah.
AC Milan were only relying on the fact that a Champions League now intention. But I think the quality, because I know I heard all the platinum Edin Dzeko. Okay, I said time on Moshe Basa you my friend. Your friend is saying quarterfinal stage if I'm right, or more call semi.
Yeah.
Edin Dzeko was there, he got a goal.
Yeah. And
see among all the players on the if I'm right, or no crowny play at that stage in what you may be Wabe one of those players or Mashegwama 2 different clubs in the semi-final stage of it. So in terms of experience, clouds and everything, I think that
Inter was strikers who Joachim Correa, Lautaro, Edin Dzeko. Now the Lukaku
can. On the crowd and say, boy, we cried here, see a money more. And so be Inter, or we share Basa for the free mono. And far more respect. But terms and confine said, I team no more.
But this was a Simeone Inzaghi, Maxwell. No more pen up.
Exactly. Say, sometimes I'm about to jar also when you said your my. You're about to jar now per way, then you set up. And I think those Italian boys who said they are almost all of them are entering into coaching, and I think some of them are doing very great. So be your honey, I think Inter is superior. I think Inter will go through because I say Inter now to win away derby. Ebi omuna as the away team on the day, though they all play on the same ground, but the home team, Enra was AC Milan, but omako break his hard into home ne there. I was as a supporters omuna back I see Inter in the final, but money. Your friend is saying City the obey winning or Belgium Cup.
Oh no, Belgium Cup.
More pay 15. More than super 15.
I'm going to say England.
That's some way saying it.
That we say England.
I say we are brapping here. So junior to one.
But I'm not big. Me I sure so share Andre Onana and Mike Mignan. Or a Manchester United fan. There's always talk about David De Gea and then the inconsistencies between our 2 goalkeepers. We Obian himself Premier League money power no. To bet me Rasseria and Makutu the Opebia between Andre Onana and Mike Mignan.
I'll go for Onana.
Andre Onana.
Yes.
Say Ofre Bibrim hand.
David and you Ofre Bibrim. I was a coach behind the kind of football album.
Okay.
And looking at the kind of football our coaches in the ball, and it determined the kind of player what's out the bar on board. Mike Mignan is a very good goalkeeper, no doubt. Everything he has it. But Adia Bakwa Andrew Nana the baby Tino, the passing range. Coaches say Eric Ten Hag, almost say Pep Guardiola. They built the attack from the goalkeeper. David De Gea problem Bakopano.
But Mimi Susu say Andrew Nana only better than De Gea.
In terms of goalkeeping.
Yes.
Of course, De Gea is a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But it's who share the tour. That is why I'm talking about the passing range.
Okay.
Ederson for Man City is not one of the best goalkeepers. When there is a lot of pressure on the goalkeeper, over shot, accurate. Bear 5 for Puma. At the same time, watch 1 and 2. But Pep Guardiola keeps faith in him because only the player then started the attack, and he does it very well. Andrew Onana was sad now. Coach is not about total football. No more building the football and after plan from the back.
Okay.
Don't forget he's the product of Ayas.
Yeah.
And that is the kind of football our money ball. So he's the goalkeeper on never fitted the Manchester United style.
But some goalkeeper
David De Gea.
Big goalkeeper Juman is all
Obianya no kwa. Na say game ne sisa.
No crime no ya but that's the core business.
Of course.
Business no.
No.
Eno na ya mode Harry Maguire so ni ball ne pass. Wo adwuma ne so bebo asim. Bo sim na ye ho ntoyen. Eno na okoya ya na the goals ne ba no. The core business is to be a good goalkeeper.
Of course. But the game is evolving. Ball ne sisa no. I was a players to sisa. Anything that next over here, sir. Sorry to say this. It's a kind of football. Bim bim bam bam central defender. No, 20 amount of fans.
There'll be Man City for that so.
Huh? Man City.
What here Man City near Sana?
Oh,
yeah, it's still relevant in the game of football. Oh, yeah, bossy number 9 up him. And now who's adding Jaku?
There are times, you see plan B. So I always say it's a football now about strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
It's maybe your opponents now and there's a certain plan of what's ball. Now the results. I don't know. But most of the time in modern day football, it is over here. Central defenders no muye gidi. It's that kind of football no. And now each other north. Everybody wants to control the ball. In as much as your central defender, over tackle no, I was so control ball no. Now so pass be. Now go on here because yeah build free goalkeeper no I about. Now conflict final ko anymore. Sana football na ye.
Okay.
So and the game no. Yes, goalkeeper Jumane say obeche balls. Obe stop those balls from entering the net. But why Manchester United need David De Gea? There are certain mistakes that David De Gea because the passing range to locate players in certain positions and yet.
Okay.
There are times a player be in clearly. I want to the G the ball man no because of pressure or ball they go through.
Yeah, and then
yes. Yes. But if it is a goalkeeper, what that eye, any passing range, it's saying how at Ten Hag born football. Nobody person over building from the goalkeeping department, no. And cause our problems in Manchester United side. Okay. And it's make us say Mike Mignan is a very good goalkeeper. Yes, but on the Onana quite faster than you go no. So be a goalkeeper be fit into the total football because I also build the plane from the goalkeeping department.
Okay.
And don't tell me found do Onana.
Okay. Max Obia send message say Rafael Leao to me Nantico Stadium the anko no na ye Stefano Pioli anko be manat na bench. Say on to me more yes opposition. Yeah.
Yeah, Inter for nyetima you because Oma go through the mail. Share group are no including Barcelona, Mutumiko Camp no equinya results. Now Benfica, they were running riot and people were like, now Benfica then almost goals against Inter. Inter kobo draw say Inter like it. Umbe drop Benfica krokragu baby. But form na Inter peke at that time no. And they make it. Unse no na me catch say after so muyi Napoli no. The 4 games of my body, 2 wins and 2 draws. Ended 2 goals. Inter, I'm not surprised that 2 goals in the Bayern game, And I think Inter has so much quality, like you said. I don't think Leao will influence anything
in the second leg
because Inter cross between the other players. Great friend. Fantasy say the Lukaku so be can one.
Yeah, Lukaku.
Near Casa I didn't hear Lukaku about Lautaro. Asa boy the Jekwa or more problem.
Yeah,
no more problem.
Big problem. Okay, but the renaissance of Italian football, at least they are back to final.
Yeah, so
yeah,
Sanet, Obi say only one team will be to imagine so forever. That's not football. Into Kosra Obe Banua Science Basana leagues and also engine forever. Italy problem more economy, okay? And also country be an economy best say no. Aya affected attendance to stadium. Until say Italy in time the attendance to stadium ever since the economy in the bar form. But they are now coming back again. Even sometime cable networks, like what we have, I don't want to mention it because we're on a platform. No we need the Italian game until say Ronaldo call. For after Ronaldo, no, we still had it. Italy will be bare for their game to come back because almost about 5 teams they can fight for the championship, just like England.
Yeah.
What would they make sure? I didn't Spain any. So Spain is in Sevilla. Also, we Real Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia na the 3rd biggest. And in Valencia to me Peja, na Sevilla so Peja be can Atletico ni year 5 no one. And my game near the next a Casa League bieda. It is a Liga. So many teams are fighting for the champion. Not teams are Liga. So many teams are fighting for relegation.
So AC Milan as defending champions of the Serie A lose to Napoli.
Yes.
Not AC Milan, not Inter Milan so lose to AC Milan last season.
Exactly.
Into the last 3 years, 3 different winners.
3 different winners. Into attention, say if you want to straight up attention about league and so.
Yeah.
So say Spain league, fine there, but it's only when ABA and Musia and Atletico ni Mubesia any the buzz and excitement. But other places, because Germany league in the crowd, people don't really talk about it. And for what Bayern has been able to do, Kakra Leipzig, Dortmund, we still don't give them fair shakes and we move their league, but the league is very strong. Yeah. It is when so many teams who are capable of winning the league, OBN Castle league interesting. So I perfectly agree with you. Italy, their economy now break it down. And when they say game, they would have been up. And so I'm not surprised at all.
Okay. And that's what Europa League semi-finals or teams are more legendary clubs. Yeah. AS Roma, the days of Francesco Totti, Daniel Di Rossi, Simeone, Perotta, Christian Panucci, even Adinja Kunum, Luciano Spalletti, very solid team. Jose Mourinho, One Tammy Abraham, nomine Walnaldo, nomine Boys Akano, Dybala, nomine Yejmano, omne Xabi Alonso. The latest fashionista as far as coaching is concerned. Also, Leverkusen, Obiasunim, the Leverkusen, Omutumi, a very strong team. Juventus, Abakwa Semche, Zidane, Del Piero, Paolo Nedved, quality. Omone Sevilla, and also Babo players, Daniel Alves, Seydou, Frederic Canute, amazing. Juventus, Sevilla, AS Roma against Leverkusen.
Well, I think Sevilla. Juventus may pick because Sevilla won't be only the right for the Europa League, but also against Manchester United, we have 5-2 aggregate scoreline on the coin. But I think this match will be much stronger than that of United. I think Juventus will be more stronger opposition than that. But Juve and Gasol season in this competition are kg. Games in very kg, but they still sail through. And over the weekend, 2 goals against Atalanta, and it was good because it came away. And Juve away performance now very terrible. And to getting that win against Atalanta, I think it served them good. Obi, the whole thing is this. In the Europa League, Juve lose.
Okay.
7 wins and 7 draws in 14. And Sevilla also away, last 6 away, almost some PK win. They don't also win away, especially say 2-legged.
Okay.
A knockout 2-legged game now. First 6 are winning, almost winning. And I don't see Sevilla beating Juve. And the last time they met in this competition, I think 2017, it was Juve who had the advantage later than Benfica. So I think I'll go for Juventus in this one because Juventus are not flamboyant in scoring goals. Me senior Sevilla so hard. Me pe Juve double chance under 3-5. But if there's gonna be a win, I'll give it to Juventus.
Okay, Roma Leverkusen.
Roma Leverkusen. I say one new student. Yes. Uti and body. Roma ni form 4 games. Omu win be omu draw to a lose 2. It is omu drop your top 6 no. I drop the top 4 no. And this is the only way Roma be on to me they acquire the Champions League. And Untina Mourinho will be very serious about it. But Roma has an impregnable record at home, 24 matches in this European and all these competition, only 1 loss.
Okay.
Or something like 1 loss because any one board draw there be 17 wins and 6 draws. Until will Leverkusen be able to? Yes, Leverkusen bet tests out, but Leverkusen so away no so strong. Among winners are draw 3. Although over the weekend, almost to make confirm to, I think mine's also Colon, home, but away no almost strong. So this is how it is. Leverkusen problem no more on Italian soil. Me say, on my last 6 or moon win it, on my draw 1 or my lose 5, and with Jose Mourinho being the man, say Lorenzo Pellegrino. To me have a scoring boots there. Anytime he scores in this competition, 5 wins and a draw, they don't lose. Until so gets on the goal. But this is for sure. Both teams to score. The last 4 meeting between these 2 teams, both teams actually go.
Okay.
Until remember Roma so 2-1 because of Jose Mourinho factor. Okay. Roma will also lose at home.
A very interesting game. Roma versus Leverkusen. Jose Mourinho against Xabi Alonso. Biggie, Claudia Brown.
Obi, Juventus, maybe Ojirano, it is not going to be an easy game for that of Juventus because in the Europa League you are playing against the best side. So Yeka Europa League, no na Yeka be was Ojia, Anka Sevilla because they have that track record. Prove say Europa, they are the masters of it. To her boy Manchester United, about this particular season. Say Manchester United ebeche Barcelona leading the Spanish La Liga. E osoro honom na obeche no obeche no ebe qualify akon any meeting that of Sevilla. And how poor they have been this particular season, no. Now a lot of the connoisseurs, if you say this is a time for Manchester United. Nanka Ten Hag after say wa winning be locally, no, and yet trophy soon be and Tinkonia Europa Cup and Kahwa and can in terms of confidence and everything. No, Sevilla this season Mko Yem Famano. I was Spanish La Liga anymore. Then Sevilla science watch Europa Cup ni say found say ebia Spanish La Liga ne de man ko yem famano no. You Manchester United dey free me say tournament na mo pre ho ne de. Ono na the masters of those particular and after that particular tournament. They who yan say Sevilla nya qualification ama Manchester United dey free. It is all your Juventus and no matter the kind of football you are playing. I was all treading very cautiously. Juve this season and also any bad though we face you on one problems. But playing at home puts them ahead slightly over that of Sevilla. It is going to be a very difficult game. But Juventus Lucy game, no, a double chance for that of Juventus. Or win so a slim margin, maybe a 1-0 be now a pie the amount that of Juventus. Roman Leverkusen. Jose Mourinho needs an escape route. Now Mourinho himself needs to qualify for the top 4 spot. Now team about Champions League would say that of AS Roma because I'm about Champions League in Ibiache. And so no Jose Mourinho aba now any opportunity no yeah Juma. And the we say in the last 4 matches in man shedan ko ye. And Jose Mourinho free top 4 no gradually. E baba beda e seat to one money ade baby. So you look at all these things that's okay kaboom. Now to TB Freema. Route ebe boa Jose Mourinho being the escape route and to betimi akwakoje the Europa. Okay. Not the the Champions League. Xabi Alonso are born home part this particular season. But when it gets to stages like this, the Europa Cup, the Champions League, and your tournaments and respective history, any experience, it's almost a do stage where I know more tie no. The team say yes, you good Jose Mourinho able no matter what you are going to do, he's going to put in those arsenals. A bit to me a boamane defending one and the results. Trust Jose Mourinho for that. That of Bayer Leverkusen and so no any AS Roma. So almost share na goals bem. And the kind of footballer Leverkusen about this season no going to ground say difficult. No kwakonya goals. Ewo Europa nimu league nimu any ade no. So the players are confident. Some to kwa there. You are rest assured say go bet me aba. So I foresee say Bayer Leverkusen bet me anya one goal be in this particular game. But the ultimate results going into the second leg in there. Certainly it goes to go for a that of Jose Mourinho and the AS Roma. I am seeing a double chance again for that of AS Roma. So win beba a slight win. Be 2-1. Be any idea because any Leverkusen make go. Or chance to Jose Mourinho would have to answer and then even do more. Okay. And then only the 2-1 score line be that of AS Roma. Okay,
biggie now Watson and can yem refie. Now yen shasiem free takwa. And then I'm a tour ready abasen in sa enyan kan sika no. In fact no akra no na reports idea a compensation any enyoma kakra bia was a mediama for a sporting club edija branch and ko be 110,000 Ghana cedis 1.1 billion old Ghana cedis no sana na eti be 5 million safer na enura no na reports base mediama yadia FIFA for abani omo na ye kwame tura so ebisa ne se opanyi on sa keska no
person for chance said the mistake is not coming from my side ka bambi side ya ka can say FIFA case ni come win but baby amika ono bi adwuma for me I think you have to respect the person and you have to respect the contract and not name it maka because what respect the contract is breach of contract so definitely nyama bebresi mi no mo Yanya Sembia like Tokabia by a chambet. Our mom 45 days to pay the money. Namunya Chaskani. So I think the date FIFA are giving to them, that date ni achum crampo. So after that, Nena Mude band ni by MC band nearby Enra. At the same time, it's yesterday they call me, they say they are going to do the transaction, everything. But I don't know me San Kaskabia. Also Muso Maye, they testing in our once and bet. I have not received anything yet. Me San Kaskania, me alete mi lawyer, alete FIFA. I can't Muse. The money have come, and from there they can do whatever they want to do for the left of bond.
Ahmed Simba Toure no but yensa yes medium for no ama FIFA for the correspondence about Côte d'Ivoire Ecobank Côte d'Ivoire I think Abidjan branch 5.07 million, that's 5,075,000 CFA franc. Applicant's name Moses Amapaka. Outstanding remuneration and compensation. Ahmed Simba Toure, Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Account number, receiving bank, Ecobank, Côte d'Ivoire, Abidjan branch. Into your branch and inside Akiskan, but well, as to whether say FA no crimes, mediama the omonsan can ban bia, omonsan can let bia, but say FA no and sa can be bisa no so no another story. So at this material moment, the 10th May, and mediama for 5,075,000 CFA franc to a Branton account. So I'm sure say nano pay the Ahmed Simba Toure na account na reflect green kesepa and ho atono ewo. Okay, yen ro Kumasi Asante Kotoko so asye na ya amponsa e dia base amanfo se o board and management in sensem wo on the say there be BBC there's nothing like that.
Yes, Nanaya Muade, Yaruka, Nipa Bako say, Emma Nanka said, Nanaya, me say, Intina Monsieur Muade, Mixana Matino, Semeka say, and I can't give a dog a bad name and hand. Mathieu will be a radio swap, of Nanaya, Omra for Muade, but I need to 5 phone friendly, or Nemekasa twice, or Nemekasa or maybe as I'm a buyer. Not once, no much or any disrespect, and nobody much any disrespect. I don't think you get more than 3 saying semi muade. That is fair enough. Yes. Or Sayare Omeda. Yes, so I am born. Yeah, me cook the Bible, but yes, you are born as Indian. Now what's up for? Akwala opinion. Only me arrogance will never form part of my life. Me, and I say this today. I lost 2 brothers. Me two senior brothers. Only me come. Omo kota eke come. I'm sorry. The firstborn. Already PhD net. Okoda I didn't one sorry. And not here than I sorry the next day. I don't take it for granted. And I say every time, say, Nipa, at the time of your death, unya ya naka down for no namono, unya na homeno, and the Akadia there 5-10 minutes. And to ultimate page our Betty, there is not a single person who bet me and I disrespect me. And I may mean send I ever can cry actually paying I ain't in at them. But you see, we are in a system where sometimes Kapalaka no credit, paying no credit yet. You ever find save you more.
Nana Mponsa Nensem enono na abrante friend Joseph Amoako be na mienu atwami abrante su tape bi baya na okika kansem bi Nana Mponsa achechem de sie.
There's nothing like democratic culture apart from who breach. Then we call you and give you a fair hearing. Make sure the natural justice works. You know you man that sobre. I've practiced sports law for years. Sebi, I understand natural justice. But they may be koswa. And yes, I come say, Ubu or can't say Mokrano or Kakeku, I look ready, and the same boy. A money member asked him. I have a chat with you and a money member. Ask him, say, play a pain or see it in the country man. He couldn't say. And I was so share, and this is a boy. Ubu can say, but this is a boy. This management has protected him even at certain times we shouldn't have. You are aware that you two point problem to Konya in a na send the accusation. Everybody said, and I am for Zakoto, Nedi, Nasi, Anka, may sure said as a Nathan Krekoto, because we need to protect him. And so the Akolaya Bonnet say, that's all correct now. And I said, Uko school now, you're going to touch about board. So I don't get it to they need to be disciplined.
Nana Mponsa achechem indefinite suspension na Joseph Amoako eko no demand no nenchechemu eso eno na wachem say nukreni coach said Uzebo free omamu ha no bibia nsesa wa Asante Kotoko
ma wa esusu abedwure egu eno mo ye coach ni nya e ma no nko coach ni be attack ni e ma no nko no say me so mo ka coach asem but look at the results now and look at the results then before referee say ye ko bibi ani ama ye 2 strange penalties tia ye still your board draw remember has ya last year who your referee was banned ye ko Karela you who ye so far we see outside 18 ye ko fa be 218 mo e bo penalty tia and many more referees suffered for it But people decide to forget about that and blame. And it gets to a point, listen, they give up. Football gets to a point, to me, and give up now saying, at once. It takes time. The name of Piaquetia and Aquatia teams be brave. Look at the league last season. As of the time I said coaching because Bidiama Beshe home. Last season the same time near lose 4 matches for home. Because I have back to back. They want City's Beshe, Chelsea Beshe. That same period near lose 4 home. Obianka said Empamu coach. But the very first game we lost at home against Mediama, it's a coach. Okay, teams and Kayashomu or Shomu 5-1. Or Shomu for the same coach Oshaka Lions 4-0 Kumasio. Oshekotoku 5-1. I see anything no football no dear. Because football and politics is the only professional. Obia Fuzoni. No matter how you study and what you know, no. When it comes to football and politics, Obia expert.
Nana Ponsan Chechemu, I don't know. Now stress Obehiamwa and supporters no so abotre na chese kuno etumi akonanim.
We are sorry for the disappointment this season, but I keep saying that in times like this, when a friend in need, it's a friend indeed. Best from Munya Yawabutre, no Munya players in Wabutre. Hey, yeah, me can't say this. We do a bush in Yako hospital. Now, Doctor Dinako theater. Now, Piame catcher was a bush in United. Sebi, Wakabe. She knew a doctor and catcher who bush in over theater at that moment. Doctor, no, yao. As a professional, no, the name of a science surgery. But who are bush in here? No, on theater that. The only time I'll be smiling, you say, so it's like a football fan. What cost match at Ankoye? Well, Lusu. You know how, but the person is in pain. And yeah, the who administrator, no. And our player and our coach, you know, Akobobium. It took on our Korea for the fan, like the Sakola. I said, why the Wawa for Friday. Amano. When the rave in the Wunukaka, and the Niaji, the Wawa for Framano. It's fans and that's it.
Okay, Nana Ponsa and no yen rao pokunti swaswe. Now was stress Nukreni, Sanya Ghana for City Tiomu footballers no and just enkoye. Or say yempe solutions to that problem. Esan say yam kamwa semwa. Your players no yen papa bia momo your football no MIA.
I think the government is a footballer and a multi-footballer here. A moment sit around the table near Georgia, near the solution at the bois. Because you see, Brazil me call on 88, no. Me so many 50, no. Now me try say, why say Brazil? Almost produce players all the time like that. I know almost say the government and a group of people, all past footballers, almost come together say region Biano, almost be a academy. And you know, to say Ghana, Kasante region, government academy or ha. And almost old players, legends, Atuano, and almost administrators near you. Now government yes, we are the show one running at the end because team the player they have to fall on them. No akoto player no no mo dey aba no mo sanya onward transfer into player no go outside there money comes and mo dey say everyone academy the government move and so move the fruit. That's why they never cease to produce great players. Me I'm advocating sir, but because of individuals na here no Ghana and a capital intensive very and you know to me and call the way or so. But if the government they say Brazil me say leading producer of what? Ghana, African Brazil. But the way Brazil for you, money, man. Sky ever football, they ever super. But you see, you need to invest long-term investments. You need to invest. So one year investments now. Now month me I say more monitor certain things. Now you never go here. You see, we are in with football, but I tell you, development now started from the scratch now.
The Lord of the Green Turf, Opokunti, then Semenoniaka buying football home semi Samuel Enim Ado, or a chairman or on a vice chair for the Juvenile Committee of the Ghana Football Association, or Sansu Executive Council member, also called Nigeria name Kron Krobia where be Bremha, a buying Edim Sika juvenile football, but Ghana dear, I had the forefront.
The legacy project we want to do, which includes even a juvenile center, regional juvenile development center, where we can play more juvenile competitions there and also support some of the coaches and other things so that we can build capacity so that they can produce a lot of quality for us. I personally, I'm on record to produce a lot of quality for the nation. You're not best witness with that. What about that? I'm part of the FE. Everybody will do its part. But when we don't have the funding, which has been the biggest problem in Ghana, The people we challenge with Nigeria and all, they have funding for their domestic competition. Senegal, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, they have funding from the state. We don't have. I'm not saying we are perfect. We have some lapses. We are not that perfect organization, but we are doing our very best, and we've got juvenile competitions. But every region, every district, every corner, juvenile competitions are being played. Go to everywhere now. There's a scouting program. There are scouts all over. So it means we are putting things in place. It doesn't mean that we are there yet, but gradually we will get there.
Samuel Enim Ado, Vice Chair, Juvenile Committee, Ghana Football Association, also called Burkina, who called Mali, who called Senegal, who called Nigeria, buying Edisika Eshe football. Okay. Yentwaswe na otwewie ye adaje ni poso esanse insiatreman Sky FC King Faisal no nyina no omo pre se obia betumi awura MTN FA Cup nim na King Faisal against insiatreman coach Abubakar Momone of insiatreman Sporting Club odiaba so no King Faisal no or Sabetieti and Super Papa Yi.
We are putting things in place to be able to at least eliminate the fatal and move to the final. Yeah, considering where we have come from and where we've gotten to, I think we are almost there. And that's the case. We just have to get to the final stage. That is our aim. So obviously, if we are not doing well with the league and we are able to come this far with the FA, we want to at least clinch the ultimate. But that doesn't mean that the rest of the league matches that are left will relax. We have to go all out and make sure that we sustain the team in the Premier Division. I think the FA Cup, officiating-wise, there's transparency there. Most of the matches that we play compared with the league matches, one could deduce from the fact that referees in most cases, or officials for that matter, always go into the field play with super motor. That's a fair play. That's a small team in the FA than the league.
Okay, Momoni Abubakar, head coach, Amansia Tremai, Ninsam no, me sure say I was here yet coach Ignacio Sef Usunka, his hands on Insia Tremai, and Babisia Kain Ukraine now idea. MTN FA Cup semi-final games no, Emube de Papa ye, okay, ransom ni more. Maxwell.
Obi, Mamindi Kain Kotoko. I think CEO Nikasa is good because at this stage now you be here and it's all about also to say to say Penny Kasa na your friends they say asama was a bibisa. But don't say Kozebono. I had a mini CEO in a drink a cry. It had an uncanny issues in me okay. Also when people say pamna and yes also pamno. Because just as Oka say in Ghana and as a football kwana behind him say obi onimbo ya hanes anete. But in reality, no be asun in bomb. Obi, I hope you understand the point. Okay. Into a mono management, also no down no money expect no. And so I'm take expect decision. Pure okay. And yes, a decision a populist. Populist is that obi a kanti yenye dia obi a penny enko no. It might affect the team. Muzo no aka say after say coach no coin. What has been the result? Ko no ansa jitum say Zebo coin no. Gazali crow by ninge. So the question I Maxwell also asks and say, why do you also replace Zebo with somebody who is not good for us to lose the league? Obi, me person what I say. Enti fine. I say team there supporters there, which Obi I agree. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that anything the supporters comes up, and was up with your mom to satisfy them. No. Obi, they might not agree with you, but when you get the results that you get there, they will hail you. Ain't now say when ofa obi adwuma na phobia obi o expert not just expert but obi obesama then results and obi meboa enti ono no ni me way the thing is done. Sometimes say over the pressure and comfort dey but now they take a decision later you rather cause because the way baby pa obi say o come deep pa na ka say o ko na emi madwuma nka see you on me friend na charge no that he took a wrong decision. So, say and so I hear bono utie. So supporters are sorry no more cast and bibima. Obesa take it that decision. Not all what supporters back can hear right, it be a wrong. Into Hanesa now we expect no who take it decision and get expert decision. I hope you understand the point. Yeah. Also the be a case action speaks louder than words. Obi me no wahi biggie wahi. Yeah, kotoko board no management more committee we are say any ho. But issue say through Hobana me to me so they can all can be board member Evelyn. Nancy me say me said ante ne nka bebre until so asa be kasa foforo. Ah no yes oh Ziba beko uzana it was a lesson to kwa bi ko e na obe say na ne de Ziba no ho no beko na obi ono share po na se be kasa bonsu no obeku na wo obi a onko po ase obe kasa da bi obo abonsu bi ani ho enti was so mo so mo di anim na mo hwe omo utterances yi and na mo obi so be gina so akase indeed na say there is a problem ne nye obi utia all board members fighting everybody. It's not like that. The problem is only that me feel so be me na me do waba ti asem na me kan enti obi ba me do waba nka me ka say ye say e say wo ye na ye ko but also tumu say that be e bi say ni ye ko Maxwell although we na me abo but emwa na kwa say wo max me do waba na bi am say ye say a wo so wenye ene me no ye be hwede o power Ghana eno ano no kotoko issue no saa na koye ene omo nso a omofunti no we huru gina ha sei ene we su huru gina ha obi so what say enti we ya de na e kra we si enye we su ye na no be take the center stage any kotoko's problem in any case na boza obi una ade ne bai
Dabi
na ni ada na nipa no ade ne bai no enti me fa obi sa odi me aba na me ntokwa aba me no ntema ebia se be na Christian e ba be kuntokwa omuni nkoma me ni udi azara odi me ba enti so mo na be kuntokwa ni be so mo nya abotre hwe de ekoma no minim obi me kana be bom yes what you na say so it was like oh say me do waba enti this is what we want to do and I also feel like no ye ni say bi enyi enti bi anke ye nko say na akwa say okay hey oh me do waba na enyi say how person ye say me feel say we be say enti musu ko tudi atire no ene ade no mu ye de ekoche ena waso nim kotokofo yi obi be gina asisi a chairman menye we so si wo menye we until say nipa kotokofo na bi na na this confusion beto o montem I can tell all the time say mu hu na nampo zaka chense Charlie we hweni you no ebusu ka kire we say wo so hwe we yo until na say obi o mo dom ho anko be adman net we hu we ya no din say guno bo we so no eno ne kotoko problem no so it is not about all the board members na we ni we ekun we but it's like say who do born in then anyhow no and as then the friction the buy and the team no more to this very side now pokunti issue no also make catch say or mind be annual sports be develop it buying him enye because obi adentia a capital intensive buying woman say ya dey on mine pe ma me more example in Jamaica only the into omo ya do track and field no or mining in who say almost sports no into abiding who asem into what did the government do Jamaica ni ba bia all of only say to bold in Linford Christimo and all these other girls be brave or more American or more Jamaican descent
Pure FM
it's a boat munkwa and almost say Jamaica must be brave outside no they are very good not in a Jamaica yen to me the empower if so yen starting to and from no mo ba ha den e ben taiso yemfa facilities embra after facilities no yebeko school games into school games omo track and field say ye wo inter schools ye yen national huge event annual more than bibia into obi say we young girl na bia a young boy now we bia to say prempe na o ye good athlete o gidin to say obi o ye footballer o Ghana how
okay
all the media houses in the country both dins are into ya pekewa ye call character game junior we na wo ho ye na ye do ba bo so we do the national level they motivate them well bibia and omudi pm until now there are people in USA more Jamaican descent they decided not to run for US but they will come to Jamaica and run ya do your mine pay abine e di animo yes sir because capital intensive the FA alone can do it the issue is that in Ghana we don't have plan for our sports and our football and so don't blame the FA penny for the sports minister about there is no plan it's in a plan in Black Stars meaning so what masia and say be government my iska now my iska e beje cap amount
Pure FM
any hano so be your politics say and this for MP before into World Cup no could be great achievement into be iska be say be obi obeden obekwa akoyi because one could be obeka say crowd buy no yanko but when there is plan no mu ne the vision na you say the direction uni plan bi ani ho nti wani so ade ho wen ena direction e kwan be na wo fa so achieve bibi onye hwe nti wo so ne pa na wa so ne mfe o times now kwa no bi so abesoniti no aso ne nan obo say de bia yegina be bia yegina. So as a nation we need to have a plan. And the plan that the one can be a cat by, you know. This is the plan of Ghana football for Ghana. On to me, so baby be different. Nyan touching to me, be different because the government, because of the Nisika no, or best advice it. Send the bill say, Sikanang day, Enco West. And to all you know the plan of Ghana football. When you come on air, no beat so na say the Oko, yes, I know. Quickly, you let me know, Massa, yes, I know. But what is the plan? Missa cold, born on mobile, but mama first can be brain because all over the world the thing I sing your boy youth league Obisa West Stadia ABA youth under 20 or 23 league your born nationwide almost Ghana try and said which I agree because so we need the government in and the government now or the plan to hold the vision and direction. The government will now come with facilities. Obi enye won say my Ghana ye ka say Brazilians of Africa we yakọ World Cup yetumi akọ quarter final. Jamila ka say the world should wait until seeing Ghana at the World Cup. Into obi nka World Cup ye ko nki enya stadium bia eye standard enye World Africa standard. Ni yenka yentu ni di kra say World Cups enye monumental. And now young African game no. So when ye bia hwe a ohun stadium no mo asi no. Yeti has ye bobo boy just a Ghana ko pack half a chokra and sana stadium wo kruma yama ya bobo. Enti facilities ni ho. 2. Infrastructure ni ho. Infrastructure no craft ye stadium ne sa anyo man. Ye where are the facilities any ho. And when say government they provide near the capacity aba. Why the capacity? Kwame Nkrumah time what did he do? He took our own black coaches. And no moon said no, ye knowledge or game no of him. Abrofono eko manim sen meboa so omo pe gold on Africa enti ade omo nso so ewo bi ne yenso ye tapia there is nothing wrong. Then we send people there. He started taking so I'll take it white coach first and normal our people understudied them for a longer time. Omo and what was the results? They won the trophies for us. Enti government no cry so also mass scholarship for some of the coaches no for them to be trained outside because at the end of the day FND or bon so am I yourself in the budget corner by name approve budget now omuntumi nka but last time chairman general Mamimsiano obisa question be FA spokesperson question be wa that was the day so the million free show no obisa so okay momonim see any facilities be FA mo na mo draw your friend say budget mo na mo ye aden na mo fan say okay 50,000 nko facility na 15 nko play na mo tro 100. And now or say a proposal. No, so no. Even if a proposal, some year proposal, sometimes a year understandable. And that was that day it was brilliant. It was brilliant question. So who obi? Why would the boy him? Team no park a crown enge. Inside then I won't trust it. Na $50,000 says kakitwa. So why do you propose 100 and say sa buying either sa buying approve? The same people will tell so yeah the cockroach on your day or approving to make cap and Ghanaians will get up against the government. It was all castle the beko na mpenify then etumi dia hwem. Enti obi what they are saying is true because neno ehye me wanwa pa obi aye na menam Ghana na misu. Oko Jamaica ya two rega. Obi unya PMI ni mu out mu say my way ya two rega. Ma de ntia anya hwekra obi hu Bob Marley. We hu ene omo sign otum say hase ye two athletes obi hu use both me ade say oho unim said this is the nation. Ghana opi ade na hu.
Containers.
Oh, they
containers.
Ghana,
say, no,
that be a new way. So even our own Kotoko, when you come to Kumasi,
two gold in so
Okwa Accra, say be a Hana House, Bibiano. And as a nation, no, we are failing again. Your school sports gratis, eh?
Oh, so school sports, the I'm
no be down in football crowd players be bromo make a school.
Yeah.
Only the entire Kotoko benefited from players from Western and Central in their history. Because of that academical system, who said first not industries no Tetepa and attack riding started before Tema. And be a port for team, railways for team, Pioneer Tobacco with team, flour mills for team. Oh. Enti boys no omuko school no paha mones awem nya no omuko school bi afija St John's mo GSTS mo na weekend no mo bo interdepartmental enti eho na akotokofo no say de bia meka so mo mani tentem ade ma omo dey take over mo anything because way back in the 60s no mutumi pochi player with a car bi some penny for yes no mutumi pochi a player with a car that time so machine na electric no board no bi unhu bi. Now they were able to buy and poach players. Into omo to me what William Kong said the best players here the young pick omo. Into school sports you one every country be also person sports developing. School sports one big area. Na me no ka say sports omo ye. Sense side there one city per head obi ti asem na make am. Akole bia ska yam fanya sports here 1 city.
Okay.
Obi what has here. The teachers are also really suffering.
Yeah.
It is a while say also headmasters when who could headmaster in English sports would you be to say job at you and forget. I think say what all can you know but sports no e bi mo di giska Brazil boss ka revenue at the mom and as a foreigner saying at the mom no only God knows and there baby a Brazil drew and yes we are talent Brazilians of Africa why can't we learn the Brazilian model and implement in Ghana so that we also benefit that one I agree with Lord Pepe and now also Lord no Kasano who is he or a former player also Lord na after or no free ni dini bar from na be the pele dini be take you over in Ghana football now Lord as a player playing for Kotoko or Ginidin or a former blaster or captain blaster so he was the captain then and so them say cuz Apia Mobe take you over now or Ginidin or ball Takwa I think Gold Stars or so when we say Oko school or Takwa secondary school I had no free nkofo be free say Lord every Western born free Western or ya Santini but now pe Kotoko when ya Kotoko nti obi be fa no Takwa secondary school and Okobo Gold Stars nti oye so sia Kotoko be tro mo lesson nti lesson no de check Kotoko na Kotoko fan onim so oba Kotoko kra no odwane sa free Gold Stars for ni sem no ba omo hu baby of I. That was the love he had for Kotoko. In Kotoko, he was an achiever, scoring the goal for them to win the African Cup. Osako FC Basel Echo Boy, Ever Ball Black Stars. Orieno, Wabet coach. Only said Lord Ankas or your coach. They be me catch and say, Papa, who were Juma or your coach because academy already or ya, but catching the Maxwell level na me could do Sisiano. Ebia my chairman of a club near the mean to me back to coaching. I hope you understand. And after coaching, no, or management member. He won a double for Kotoko. Okay. Owie no continent also be academy. Now an academy no the first time they travel outside Ghana. Omo call Norway and Sweden within the same year. First hit. Omo all trophies. Now you know most of his players in the Premier. Not even divisional. From the academy they go to the Premier teams and they start. Into you be a in-depth knowledge. So as why management committee, I think chairman under 17 that. Executive council member. And so in the only Uncle Kennedy, George Kennedy, who's George Kennedy, who is former Kotoko player for that matter. Or in-depth knowledge about the game. No cry assembly or crank make my audio where they say. Only so no and can president for person blasters or best but that time no so be free Switzerland aba. So he recommended Mr. Kwesi Appiah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because they are also close. And the body person your friend is saying, Mr. Kobna Yeboa.
Okay.
Enti born ankasano or you be a wa being woman only born, baby or wako biano when you're success. So when people like this ekasa, we need to take it serious and make sure say you be you so more to achieve something, Obi.
Okay, Maxwell, me dance be biggie. Obi. A question Obi be shaman is Nana Yamponsana on one take it say all Saki Zabono, no biane son in Samane truck. I fed your son baby sa or baby supporters this opinion me pamono no. It's your results need to say.
Obi first of all, show your penina so the cool any man so the dominima. Na said there may be uncle you cool ma. Even if you are not the one I will take his decision now. I was so din kan jitum say more so honom na nam so ma decision ne ba ye no. Ebia na emfiri o. Ebia na wo nya na nka nipa na tena. Ebia wo nya na nka wo honom no gusu di ni juma. But collectively, say management take decision, board take decision a. Enya afi ne ye be ba bonti aba be ka say papa semesi ne ka say empamu nipa no. But board di nyina, management ni nyina, and take that kind of decision. Etu ba jitum. Say yenya management, yenya board, decision I take and I am from so na ye. And I see the now nko ye. E di supporters ne mfa nche yen. Aka format is le wie league no. Ye wie na ye nya akwanya na ye san so ato so amakotoko a. Ye be ye niema ye. But at this moment, Omar Bonti may apportion blames. And maybe say these kind of questions. Me am say hey, and I'm fancy do Zabo Juma. Debbie. say Zabo enya me ena me fa na adwuma Kumasi Asante Kotoko first choice coach na Kamumalo. Yes, Kotoko enya Kamumalo.
Burkina for head
yes,
coach.
Yes, head coach no. Adom ko bo AFCON no.
Yeah.
Omo anya no. Ye nya no de ye say Zabo so ye Burkina ni wakobo chan. Nti yem for no ne saa. Ana mo fa say Zabo ena obaye. Say Zabo season na obo no. Enye say ni ebe hu inconsistencies wo Kotoko. There were those inconsistencies right from the start of the season. But you be kaya no tum because me per ball a me minim per kakra me hu football me di achi ni mu no me feel say coach bia make move player bia make move na the first season anko year the person is in the adaptation period. Etini ma ye din na me hezabo say ye season no na say going into next season. Yes, shots your performance this year or better than idea. And the second season, I know they met me a cardio water me catch the bobia. But a bit more hunesa. And a bit more instant hit. Eventually they cried. And a management would see almost soon. And a more idea supporters in the Pema Homo. And a coach in the choir. You don't come back to ask those supporters say Nipana Moya Mea Pamo no or call any difference abana. Not as a one gas na wouldn't the oye.
It's a bit well big it was
not as a war now with him the oye because on him the oya and your supporters this would have been more pamu coach no as our bawachi as our babies as supporters let's say ya pamu nipano and yama coach in society abana Debbie yanyanisa you took the decision because at that material moment maybe I feel say niam anko yi enti blame biaba jema ho you are the leader blame biaba je nefa ma ho you are the leader na na amponta se e den Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters in town machi even though it is difficult yes it is true it is difficult but in some na beba chire no eno na be chire supporters in town machi and ase moment town machi asam na wo ka no the inconsistencies in Kotoko, the poor performance this season, not just who here who supporters and so. But these are the same supporters who saw Montawachi. It is a obi yenina take decision. Young fans supporters the count, management count, and a yenina take decision. And at the end take decision, uncle said a panel, I didn't afraid what they be saying. And then you come back to tell me, say, Mimi Tawachi, I brought the decision I take and what about one thing but Timothy? Same free with name of my Mimi free me. Now then, Messa Tawachi. Now, players, you want your baby. No beer Canada, Joseph Makuba Montano, Abaka Cadiope. These are the same supporters. I'm here on support. So I'm on Tamachi. Now, that's what Twitter now or Patrol. I got to say Patrol. Oh, didn't want any I say, no, be who so do it. This is Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They should just accept. So they've gotten a bad season. And see what team Biabra boom. Season now Koya. Jitum. Now going forward, no. Why you want Juma? No, beyond say Nipa Sebasi last season and Koye. But this season here, I say you will only want to ye bibi de bakuno. Nani amponta se nyo officiating na. Ebianka ba bia Kumasi Asante Kotoko dan nko na. Debi o. Anya no nko ahun. And one of those factors, one of those reasons, yes, we get to Kotoko suffer bad officiating, bad season.
But even in terms of officiating, club be complaining.
Of course.
Club be complaining. Ediana has a folk. Obia complaining.
Of course.
So,
but what the all can hear into mano. Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Olympics, officiating United saying. When they lost 2-0. Kotoko ni baby any goal star. Officiating United saying. One to me and say, Kotoko ni Tamale City officiating United saying. One to me and say. Oh, because Kotoko na yakana want some this season. And yet 2 times a pet and a Kotoko we need 2 matches at all. In the entire season, 2 times. And a Kotoko we need 2 matches at all. So I said this match week, following week, no, I said it twice. The last time it happened was last year November. Kotoko share summer text 2-1. El Babayara. And of course, I made Yama 1-0. El Takwa. Or share summer text 6 November. And or share made Yama 12 November. If you have a permanent Kotoko we need 2 matches and 2 so that. from 12th November last year till date. Obi abetimi check it. Kotoko hasn't won 2 matches in a row. So jitum che usiji na nkoye, season nye ankoye. And the management are a part of season na ankoye no. Certain decisions you took didn't help. Just admit it. Said I am responsible until obejitum oh season na ankoye and the supporters the entire chi nya akwanya ni biem ohene ma ya to aso biem a next season ye be ye niam ye said the supporters ne pe no. Supporter bi akoma beto ne yam. Obi abehu say yes ankoye baraka for penny the all the money enter na chi. But so about all the chechemu bi say ba people are also going to punch holes in some now dey ba no. Kotoko has gotten a bad season. Kotoko ni brekum Chelsea. Na ya referee na. Oje 3 wo brekum no. Na ya referee. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni Tamale City. Kotoko benefited from referee officiating. Awo baba yara. We were there. Maya nyesa season na ankoyi ama Kotoko. Ankoyi ye nyintum. Obi opokunti ani anima don sam na omo kan na mkwan ba akoso. Everybody is talking about financial injection from the government. Of course, I know cray. Mr. Reverend say Kofi interview bi. O si mre bi a twema no mo Champions League no mbom ho modern pa no. Na aban ne support yo mo. Teams ne kwa aban ne mo muska. Ne mo teams ne kwa na aban ne mo muska mo ko bom ho modern a mo ba aban ne jiska ne bi. Yes. It is aban no mo bom ho modern to mo nyaska. O mo ko ba na aban na jibi. Ana mpanyifo ne tena se da bi. Yakoba sika na aban ne gene percentage a wosoro child de maye no. Ejisa na ye be ye ne dia yanka kira aban ne se man support ye biom. Ya be kwa akobo ye ball because sika na ebenya ne doso ne de aboye team ne ho bra. And government and Ghanaian clubs help aban ne support because performance into se mre bi a etwa bi se de na etie no. Me jitum se was aban ne support clubs no. I was aban investing in your football. But there are people who lead your football. No? Ah, I'm going to plan to go a buying anymore. Plan on the go to a buying anymore. And I be convinced you buying some sketch of football anymore. And any BNC and on mine, your friend Ghana Libenya. It was a me investing. I had then a Ghana Football Association. And you don't summon our cano. Only kind of cat in Hong Kong. The Ghana Football Association, when it comes to the Black Stars. And your $40 billion company no more promise to be convinced about it. So 40 billion. And no more pair. Only to be convinced about no more Jesus cano. Because it is the Black Stars. But then now they go to a buying any match. So juvenile football was here university home. Fanchata be go to a buying any. Training here he has to invest in juvenile football. In first word the babre or minor. Omo yes ade na aban ni bagia so ade sika ba dia ba be invest in those football because at the end of the day oman ni bagi so mfaso sa aban ni nya sika da limpo a omo aban ni hu se players are betete de be wiase no Black Stars African Cup e pese e kokoje World Cup e pese e boy homodin no omo na be graduate through the ranks ababa Black Star na mayen enti bia daily aban ni nya sika buying daily ye be disa players no so mfaso e bia 5 years to come 10 years to come 20 years to come omo budget trophy de animo nyam sha brewo ade abre o man Ghana enti aban yemfa sika nhyem why na leading wires hedjuma no so ye better radio so ni akasa aban first camera me juvenile football mu a de bia ye be ka de tra na ko ba bi ye to man mu a ye appoint sports ministers we don't look at people omo ye sports inclined. With no disrespect. You for be a Kenya Nababa be sports minister. So what sporting background do? Say only bio. Say yo. Yes, yo, as soon as you call sports minister. So the sports minister so money bano. I been poor mo bring about anybody nkomo. No, na yes ade ni mpono. Ante born ase. So it is going to take somebody to convince them. And you do Black Stars there. Omo to be convince sports ministers no. Am convince aban am sika ba. But juvenile football now, you can't want someone who's here sponsor no. And then I will train. Ghana Premier League now, Breno. I will just capable beyond from free no. A banner, a Fibia, and my league in $2 million. So I tell you, I'm at him now, and more Ghana buying so. But there should be somebody here. Obesha sang common I say. I'm a buying a yanti, I say, I'm buying a home fast war. As I move in the Ghana. and I almost lead football. No? So anybody, you are part of the Ghana Football Association. In fact, you are an executive council member. It is uncommon when you didn't radio so keke. Ono GFA president and Ninkomo. Now pay a proper and a better way to approach the government. Now many instances, the years that's what this Kababesha football from the lower division. So much to be yes, I did not buy any Jituma or buy a investment. No, a baby has said him for so baba. Say you don't play and put a buying percentage. And you're bad. Obviously, cabinet percentage be cock baby in player sales for Ghana and fast one is so. A minimum 5% minute 10% be on JJJ. Say you don't play our man way more. And fast one is so. Exercise Ghana qua buying ho. Abra buying invest ya. What did you say buying yet? The last time I checked, not sub-Saharan Africa, Kura what transfer players outside powers Ghana. And if you show the government all these things, that's what we invest. Near top player be even 1% to woman. Just imagine the amount of money are buying the Benya. And don't you think I don't ever convince the government? No, I'm on this Kabia Dabba football. Of course. It's my man commanding your radio so komokeke. You these people are the people are moving to me and lead this way. You have access to the government. Opokunti is a big man. He's well connected because of Bob Brady Ghana football. Anybody executive council member, use those connections and approach the government. My man in your radio so komokeke. Ni akane trani e jano ho. Because at the end of the day, and football now they be a better than my account once a ruby. A yang you bet me a ye or being free baby and mamma may have grown ye and from my yang. It's young to your name a year or mine, then from fast one rain.
Okay, Biggie, yeah, that's a okay, the Naya Ponsa KCC, well, the mechanics, I quite say. Your primary school range. About 3 years, yeah, Babe Pona bell boy in a Pia Ukraine bell. Nothing a math teacher, Babe say, pick your exercise books. It's too late, my guy. It's too late. The damage has already been done. So, yeah, it's as simple as that. In Chechemu, Chechemu, Fasubia, and so rather creates unnecessary tension and all of that. So. Well, it's unfortunate, but that's the current state of Asante Kotoko. I shall say 3 years ago. And then I shall say 3 years ago. Ubia yinani, openi yinani, akwalasu yinani, ene yegumsa, ena abedru pempenso afide players kra no na afide. Omo pesachire se supporters nkra no. Omo nsheda anyi sa. It's a problem. Okay, Andy Casilas betina se na odi aboafo no ho nsema breye na ya hwesenia yedi bewie na yakoye nim nyame adomo a ekira no ye fiada